Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I am down at the Dealer Expo over at Forest River in Coachman, where dealers come and see all the newest and latest, greatest to put in all their orders to fill their lot. And this is one of the most unique floor plans that I've seen down here, so I definitely wanted to show it to you guys. Drop some comments, let me know what you think. This is the 2025 Brookstone 318 RLL, and this has an incredible rear back patio that actually has furniture that comes with it, and it is going to be that marine grade furniture too as well. Pretty darn incredible. It looks like it's going to be, is this a wide body? Yeah. Wide body construction, so you're going to get 101, which is going to provide you a ton of walk around room here on either side of the island. You have nice tall high slides here as well. I am 6 feet tall, so you're probably looking at about 6'10" would be my guess. So it's absolutely incredible. You're going to have your seating slide over here, flush mount on the floor, and then you also have your cooking and entertainment along with a closet. But the first thing that I want to check out is this rear back patio, which is absolutely incredible, and it is something that is going to be unique in the RV industry. A lot of people are coming out with the decks, but they are actually doing it right. You get a little bit of a wider base for it because, again, it's a wide body camper. But I mean, when you come in, you don't want to set up. You have the furniture ready to go. I like the table. You got a place where you can crack a couple cold ones, you know, put down on your side your cup holders. You're going to get 2 here, 2 there, 2 there. So you can put out a 6-pack right here on the back patio alone. JBL speakers to get this thing absolutely bumping, and then provide good shade on either side of the patio. The dual awnings, definitely something that I have not seen before that I think is going to really resonate with a lot of people. Now right over here, I like they added the touch with the metal top, so that way you can put, you know, maybe like your burgers, your plates, your food, your appetizers. And then you have a little cooler right there where you can probably fit about a 90 rack of apple juice. Absolutely no problem. Now the TV does not come with it. However, it is going to be prepped and ready. So this is how you would set it up if you were wanting to do that. They also have the mirrored reflective finish here on the back window, which is a nice little added touch. It's going to keep down on UV rays. It's going to keep down on people looking inside your camper. Kind of keep some nosy eyes out. So now we are back on the inside. And again, seating slide, entertainment slide. Really nice sized TV with the JBL speaker sound bar. You got the wood look touch right here with the solid surface combo, which I think just looks really, really nice. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You also have a 36-inch Greystone fireplace that'll heat up the entirety of this area. Absolutely no problem on a day that's about 40, 45 degrees. And it doesn't hurt that the TV is located directly across from the recliner. So now I'm sitting down. This is the view that you're going to get of the TV. I also like the fact that you get curtains on the back to create some privacy, but kind of like that extra wide area to get back into the patio. Just really cool. I mean, I imagine plopping this down at like a lake, sitting down and enjoying that. I mean, how freaking nice is that? All right, so moving along, a little bit of storage here above the TV. We're back over to the recliners that kick out really nice and flat. They're almost in that sleeper recliner status. And since you have such a tall slide, you're also going to get big windows. Now you went from mirrored reflective finish now to tinted. So it's nice to kind of have that mix and match where it's most appropriate. The old Dracula shade to keep the old sun, you know, from sizzling the old skin-a-rooney. And then you're going to have your 4-seater dinette. And this, for some reason, feels like there's a little bit more space than usual as well. Maybe the chairs are a little bit bigger. You know, I don't know. Maybe drop a comment. Let me know what you think there. And if you guys don't mind, if you guys have made it this far, hit that like and subscribe button or drop a comment and say hello. It does, you know, wonders to help me out. If that's something that you know, care about, I would be definitely grateful. Really nice tall ceilings as well. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall with average size bowling arms. As you can see, I can't even touch the ceiling, which is always nice. I love that light, which they introduced, I believe, in the late 24 version, the rear kitchen model that I did. And that's where I found out that this brand is in it for the long run. I mean, this is a great, well put together product. And I think their decor team is stepping up. I don't know where they snag those people from, but they need to raise. Hitting those dishes from all angles with the high-rise faucet. You also have the stainless steel under-mounted bowl. Underneath here, see what we got? Clean cut storage and access to your plumbing, so I like to see that. And then you're going to get 4 pull-out drawers. So the top 3 are going to be this size. The bottom one is going to be about 2 times the size as well. Over here, residential appliances. So you're going to have a massive 12-volt refrigerator. I think this is about the 16 cubic foot version. Freezer on the left, refrigerator on the right. But as you can see, enough room for, you know, a week or two's, or well, not 2, a week or so's, you know, groceries. 4 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixings, and plenty of room here on either side. I also like that they incorporated a window there too as well. Nice little junk drawer for you, or maybe put some, heck, I don't know what you're going to put in there, but for my house, it would definitely be junk all over the place. And then 3 more over here. Bottom 2 are going to be this size. But I like the fact they went with an oversized oven. A lot of these brands are putting that little tiny dinky one in there, and I think that really works for how I would use it. GE microwave, storage there, storage above the refrigerator as well, and then you also have a pantry, and I like the fact that there is an outlet in there because you can put like a Keurig or whatever it is that you might have. Now, if you got some junk, you got junk drawers right here, baby. Put it right there. Another place maybe for Keurig. You can see you hung up the coffee glasses. I think that is probably exactly how me and my wife would use it. I think that's just really cool to have those little J hooks there. Then you have some control for the lighting and then more storage. Here's going to be the control for your heat and your AC along with the rest of the coach. So your main slide, bed slide, and then your different awning controls along with your lighting as well as your tank heaters. So if you're not familiar with a tank heater, it's going to be a 12-volt pad that sticks onto the bottom of your tank, so that way you can use this camper a little bit longer. Earlier in the spring, later in the fall, so that way you don't have to worry as much as those tanks freezing as it starts to dip below that 32 mark. There's the other control for the zone 2. You have the 2 floating steps heading up into the bedroom and bathroom, and you'll notice you just got a little bit of a night light there for you. Nothing crazy, but just a nice little added touch. Porcelain foot flush throne, so even you round bellies out there will be happy with that. And then you also have the Furrion gas water heater. If you're not familiar with that, instant hot water as long as you have propane. And you got more hooks there for more towels, more stuff. We all need it, baby. I mean, look at that. And then you got the Tri-Glide glass series just to open it up just a little bit more. And I am 6 foot, 300 pounds. And when I get into the shower, I mean, I've got about 6'5" or so for head clearance. And then you can see if I want to get funky down at the campground, you have enough room for 2 if you want to do it. 1 mirror for 1 bowling gun, baby. I mean, look at that thing. Tons of storage on that. Now the head height up into the bedroom, I didn't notice on the outside, but this is going to be a full profile unit, meaning the same flat space from front to back. So you're going to get incredible head height here into the bedroom, probably sitting at about 6'4". You're also going to get, it looks like a 72 by 80 king bed as well with more cup holders. There's more cup holders in this unit than I've ever seen. I mean, that's like a, let's see here, 6, 8. There's 10 cup holders in this camper. That's crazy. Get a little bit of storage here up underneath maybe. Yep, you sure do. And look at that, the kind of the easy lift with that strut. So I think that was nice. A 15 KAC up here in the bedroom, and you can close that up to evenly distribute it throughout the track system, or open it up and disproportionately push all the cool air here into the bedroom while you're sleeping if you like it extra cold. Both of those windows open up. The top one is just for aesthetic purposes, but they all are going to have curtains there as well. And you got another place for another zone. So there's going to be, let's see here, 1, 2, and you got 3 ACs in this unit. So that's going to be nice, especially for people that are going to be like in, you know, Florida, Texas, Arizona, you know, somewhere that's just a little bit warmer. This will be a little bit more suitable for you. And usually when you get into that wide body, I'm not overly familiar with Brookstone, like from like, you know, tip to tail, but usually when you get into wide body, 3 ACs, you know, things like extra awnings and just kind of those extras that you see with the furniture, their insulation is usually pretty darn upgraded as well. So I'll try to put a link to the manufacturer down in the description, you know, too, so that way you can do a little bit of research there with me. TV backer right here, along with the appropriate plugins, and then you have your dresser, which you can see, I mean, you've got 7 different places to put 7 different clothing genres. So the 3 on the top, the 4 on the bigger, or 4 on the bottom are bigger. But all right, guys, I mean, drop a comment, let me know what you think. I'm going to head around the outside just for a minute, but it's already starting to pick up here, and I think I'll probably have a little bit lacking the space to go all the way on the outside. But again, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, and I will update it as I get pricing information along with a link. But again, it's the 2025 Brookstone 318 RLL. So as you can see, you got the fiberglass siding, you have the aluminum frame construction, automatic leveling. What do you guys think about that new front cap? I'll overlay a picture of a different one that's a little bit more easy to access, but I mean, you got the amber glowing lights right there, just looking really sharp. You have some storage here up underneath as well. You know, I mean, that's just a ton of storage. It's also on that drop right there, which is nice. So you got a good place, you know, for your batteries and whatnot. And then you keep moving around the back side. You have your propane right here. And then, I mean, look at that massive pass-through storage. And this is kind of like the short side. So you got a little bit more space here on the other, but you got your leveling control right here, your docking station with all your different valves, your black tank flush, which is going to be a sprinkler system there for your poop tank, and then your hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. Now, this is going to be the back end of your hot water, your 50 amp plug-in, and then you have your sewer outlet connection right there. You got your dual axle, and the tires are looking pretty sharp. I like those rims too. So aesthetically, Brookstone is really stepping up their game here lately. I mean, check that out. So I mean, that's going to be a pretty good place to hang out and just chill in general. You also see just above the Brookstone right there, you have that little black box. That's going to be prepped for a Furrion S Vision. It's going to be a 4.5-inch screen that you can suction cup right onto your windshield, so that way you can see what's going on behind you with distance markers. It actually has a one-way radio too, so your wife doesn't have to scream at you when you're about to wreck the thing backing up to a tree. And when I told you about the tank heaters there on the inside, heated and enclosed underbelly, but it's also going to be, it looks like in 6-foot paneling. So what's going to be nice about that is if you ever do need to maintenance the camper, you don't have to drop the entire underbelly. You can just do it in sections. So it's going to save down on those working hours that they're going to be, you know, potentially charging you for. Frameless windows, and then you got your big old awning. You got 2 of those bad boys with the LED lights, and then the JBL exterior speakers. But all right, guys, drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2025 Brookstone 318 RLL. See ya.